It's very warm here. Although Tracy strongly laughed at me when I said it's so warmy. She was like, ha 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 ha, that's like room temperature for us. Didn't you shut down a PC after download completes option? I know what you mean. There we go. Excellent. If The Last of Us was on PC, I know what you mean. So many... There's a bunch of exclusives that I would have liked to be on PC. I don't know the argument. They're exclusive to make you get the console. To me, it's just more like, well, never play that game then. Right, I like it. You actually have the PS4, you can play it, but it's just like, well, I just bought a good PC, so... In all fairness, though,
Rivka joined the Prophet because her husband, a Rus nobleman, was a believer. When he died on the journey north...
This is not spoiler, by the way, Vaden. Don't worry about it. This is just, you know,
what her place was amongst the believers.
Flavor.
When she saw the valley, she knew she had found her purpose. She dreamed what Katesh could be. She laid those dreams out to be built. It is because of Rivka that Katesh became not just beautiful.
Exactly, Vaden. Exactly.
Livable.
That's my opinion as well. It should completely backfire. Oh, you want a small audience? Screw you then. Earn less. Making dinner now, hence the radio silence. No worries either. I appreciate that you are hanging around. And Americans have air conditioning literally everywhere. Americans are nothing like that. So for one, I mean, they do that, yeah. For one, the temperature we're having right now over here, the 30°C, is what they keep their air conditioning down to. So this is what they cool their area to. But, side flare, spoiler! Ah, damn it. But yeah, you haven't seen anything. The times I've been in Qatar, they have air conditioning on open terraces. Who cares they're in the desert? They want to have a terrace experience because other countries have terrace experience. So they will just put air conditioning in the open air. Also, I was there on a terrace once, and then I tried to look for the menu. I couldn't find a menu, so I asked like, hey, can we just get a menu? Oh yeah, sure. And the lady just hands us an iPad and walks off. I'm like, I can just stand up and run away. But that's basically their attitude is, oh, people don't steal over here. Because, you know, the penalties for stealing are severe. With the sea climate and the land dry 30°C. Yeah, we're gonna go that route, but it's a dry heat. What am I even doing? I'm getting so lost. God, we need Geralt. There's gonna be ghouls. Yeah, what is it with moist? Not liking the word moist. Never got that. It's just moist. It's just a word. Okay. Whoa.
Rivka. The architect.
That iPad can go to the pawn shop. Well, that's a goner. Yeah, that's how you harvest oil. Just so you know. Just stick your hand in like Winnie the Pooh. Oil. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Had people from Ukraine complain about the cold. Once it gets windy and hot, humid air rips through everything. Same with the heat, just beats you down. Yeah, I mean, that's of course the difference, the type of cold. I've had that with as well. Some of our students are like, we have some Lithuanians, some Belarusians, just some normal, normal Russians, not those weird Belarusians. No, just people from Russia itself. And they say as well, like, well, there they had just bunches and bunches of snow, but here it's like constant, just that slight annoying snowness. Just the cold, the wind. Okay, now let's hand in this quest we had to do 10 of these tombs. Where was that lady? She was like somewhere here, wasn't she? Oh, of course I can, that one. Wait, 8 out of 9. Oh, this doesn't count as a tomb. Right. This was a crypt, but not a tomb. Okay, that's technically a different thing. In that case, we can probably go back to the previous area and do one of those tombs that we couldn't get into. Because I do want to finish that mission and then progress to the main story. Can I have a blast with this game? Oh, no doubt, Joe. No doubt. This is a lot of fun. What?
We'll have to rebuild half of the upper village when the invaders are gone.
There we go. May not have gotten a drink, at least you got you an apple. Haha! More upgrades, sure. Let's just upgrade a bow fully. There we go. Get back to my favorite bow. I just like that one better. Better skill. So what I want to do is I want to check one of the other areas very quickly to see if there is... There we go. Oh wait, that's the... You know what? Let's go to the supply shack. See if we can buy some nonsense. You gonna head off? Hey, Joe, thank you so much for hanging around. See you next time. July again. Ah, nice. Cool new Joe streams with the new gaming PC. That should be nice. Enjoy, what was it? Your niece's birthday party? Oh, it is also 8 here, so that means I'll probably do a little bit of this shopping. And then have a little bit of a break while I okay, I'm not gonna do the shopping. I'm gonna do the shopping after, and here's my reasoning. Vanen wants to play this game, and I think shopping, you're gonna get a few frame drops here. I think that shopping might give some things away, like game mechanic wise. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the break first. That way Vanen has the time to, you know, log off and keep things private or unspoiled. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes with a nice cup of tea. I'll leave you with a little bit of music. See you in a moment. Oh, yes. Let's do this with all the weird lighting issue that we're having. Hold on. Let's adjust some things. But yeah, isn't that cool, Huther? I that's probably also something you just missed a little bit, is that basically continually my YouTube videos kept getting copyright strikes. Just constantly, even though I was taking the greatest care to always use public domain music to get everything cited, ready. Every single one of these videos ends up getting flagged for copyright. And I could fight them and I could win, and sure, that works, you know. But the problem is every time I had to fill a little bit in, I had to use a form and identify, no, this is not their property, this is public domain stuff, it's here and yada. Every time. And it's just a couple of minutes of actions per video. But they keep on striking videos. Copy wrong, yeah, no kidding. Copy left. Now they keep on striking videos again and again, and even old videos, like the Witcher videos, keep getting strikes. I'd clear them, and then another company comes in and says, oh, this is our intellectual copyright. And it just came to a point where I was like, you know what, fine, you're going to copyright strike it anyway. And I don't want to fight it, I don't feel like fighting it, because this is not my job. This is just a thing that I do for fun. So I ended up just going, you know what, whatever, I'll just play, and you're going to copyright strike it anyway. Okay, let me back over. Okay. Time to... Hello? There we go, it's good. Time to go and do a little bit of shopping in this place. And let's see what's next. There's a crypt, so that doesn't matter. We're gonna do a little bit of zooming. Wasn't there some tomb that I couldn't get into? Wow, there's a bunch of stuff I hadn't found. Well, I guess there was no, I guess I'd found all of these so far. Not seeing any specific crypt that I hadn't explored yet. Okay, I guess we just shop and then do main quest. Shop, do the crypt and main quest. Alright, see you, Vaden. YouTube system atrocious, one step away from being downright illegal. Yep. It's basically guilt and proven innocence. Kardashian would be proud. Exactly, that's the thing. You get strike, and they immediately take all the proceeds from the video until you've argued and they've reviewed and checked that it isn't theirs. And the thing is, for me, it's not even about the proceeds. I don't earn anything from that at all. For me, it's more just the thing of, I got that, you know, it's stuff that I very carefully and properly actually got. Rifle, grenade launcher, pistol suppressor. Now that would be fun. I don't think I'm gonna get... I already got the military rifle. I don't need the tactical shotgun. I think I'm gonna get the rope ascender, because I just use that more often.
Had my eye on that one for a while.
Hold X to activate one on rope lines. There we go. Now I have 60 left, so it's 25. I can't buy that one anymore. I can 50 buy that one, or I can buy one commando outfit. Really. I'll buy the laser sight to increase accuracy. There we go.
That one on the open market, not for a while. It's real bleeding edge.
And let's get the suppressor.
You've got good taste.
Now nobody will hear this. Ah, that guy is, he's got some nerves. Okay, we need to go to this thing. So I think the easiest way is just fast travel. In fact, some companies just put bots out that randomly scan YouTube and claim anything that it thinks might be theirs. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. And the downside is that it kills, like, you know, a small timer like me, because I can't use anything that's public domain because it'll get flagged like that. I'd either have to use original content, which I generally can't get made for me. I'd have to use something like OC Remix, but I think OC Remix doesn't allow it to be used for profit. So again, that wouldn't be... I'm just doing this for fun in the weekends. But let's say, you know, I was somebody who's actually trying to become YouTube famous or whatever, or try to make something out of this. What options would I have? How would I be able to actually meet the requirements and do it properly? It's just... It's a very, very curious system. Oh god! Really, Laura? It doesn't sound suppressed to you? I think they're taking the, actually, a quite accurate term. Being suppressed rather than, you know, silenced. Because as you know, silencers don't actually exist. But suppressors do. Ah, there we go. Could have done this all along, apparently. I thought actually... Wait, there's suppressors? And I think... What was it? I think they're technically flash suppressors, right? They don't actually limit the sound. They decrease the visibility of the flash when you fire the gun. I thought that was actually the purpose. Hello to me.
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
I don't even know if there's enough money for me to actually buy all the things in the store.
Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man.
Damien!
They say he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt and a tinderbox.
Shut your mouth.
They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired.
I'm only talking about Damien.
It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams.
Damien! Sorry, that just sounded like the intro to somehow a 70s profit exploitation film. I'm sure that this is how I was supposed to do that, because that seemed way too high to actually be scalable, which might explain why there was this. Okay. Multiple ways of doing it. I like it. Both exist. Ah, okay. But it is accurate, if I recall correctly, that a silencer doesn't, strictly speaking, exist in the sense that people think, right? There's no device that you can put on a gun that just removes the sound almost altogether. That just goes... Pum, pum. As far as I know, it still just makes sound, just not as much. Also, I should be talking into a microphone, not beside a microphone. Because into tends to work better. Okay, we have an ancient bow. Excellent. Talk about silencers. Speaking next to a microphone, that'll help silence the noise that you're making. Removes? No, but reduces, yes. See, yeah, that's what I heard at least. That's what I understood of it. Okay, I think there's no tomb available for me. Plenty of things I could find, sure, but as you know, I'm not 100%er, nor am I interested in being. Although, who knows? I before would never consider playing an NG Plus game, but the fact that I'm now seriously considering doing that for Witcher 3, even though it cost me 170 hours to do it the first time, who knows? NG Plus though. Witcher 3 NG Plus. Okay, what is the Grim Whisper? We already unlocked the Ancient Hornbow, I think. Okay, so it is a recurve. That looks cool though. Looks a lot like the Ancient Hornbow. Look at this. This is pretty badass though. But again, I think it's just a skin for this one. And when it comes to the big orange flashy thing, I think this is just nicer because it's more... This is flashy and exaggerated. This is just, you know, plain bow. Okay. Since there's none of these that I can directly find as being accurate, as being necessary, let's go here. Basically, if you were to shoot a man from across the street with a small caliber silenced pistol, you would hear it, but it would sound like a random thud or background noise. Yeah, see, that's what I understand as well. It's not so much that it removes the sound, it just makes it less of a, you know, a pop and more of a weird noise where you think like, huh? And if you know what to listen for suppressors, you would go, that's a suppressed shot. If you wouldn't, you'd be like, yeah, I don't know, something's going on, it's a little bit weird. Okay, so there is a relic right there, apparently. Really? Oh wait, right. Oh, that's not the one we're supposed to use? Is this the one? Cluster bombs.
The hilt of an ancient dagger.
Yeah. Oh wait, we're supposed to examine it. No! Where do we do that? That's it. The hilt of an ancient dagger. There we
The
go.
hilt of an ancient dagger. Blade's gone, but it's a femur of some sort. Almost certainly human. Perhaps it's some sort of ritual object.
I mean, if you've ever been near a fired bullet, those things make a lot of noise just by themselves flying through the air. If you've only been near rubber bullets, you can hear those things coming and going from quite a distance. Ah, I didn't know that. I have never been near a fire projectile of any sort.
Jonah!
Oh,
You look terrible. Terrible, but happy.
I was right, Jonah. Dad was right. The divine source is real. I wish he was here to see this.
I wish he
He'd be
were.
proud of you. Sophia told me what you've done for her people.
Lara, it's good to see you, Sophia.
Jacob is waiting for you in the observatory.